All right, Sagittarius or Sagittarius cross-watcher. I may end up talking rather fast. I hope I don't talk too terribly fast to kind of give you guys anxiety or something like that. But I wrote a lot. Like, I couldn't stop writing for you. I kept talking. I know this isn't going to be for everybody, so take it as it resonates. What we aren't able to finish, we'll bring it on over to memberships. Here, there's more sloppy at the end. That's so much writing. Oh my god. Whew. So let's just go ahead and just dive on in. Remember, again, reverse it if you need to. This could be for somebody that you know. It could be for you or something like that. Okay, the hair is going to have to... All right. So before I was starting, well, not really before. I was kind of in the middle of writing, but very close to me getting the first line. I heard, go talk to her or go talk to him. Her, him, that part doesn't matter, but it's like somebody urging on a person to go talk to them. That's the whole vibe. I even had a really quick vision while I was writing this message out, and basically I saw somebody at like this school dance. It looked like a school dance from maybe either mid 80s to early 90s or something like that. 80s, 90s, we'll say. And it was this, in my vision, it was a guy. And then I see this like, almost like these lights of energy surround him at this dance. And everybody's got their hair, like picture 80s, 90s, right? And the music and how people are dancing and stuff like that. And I see it. He's just standing there and he sees a girl from across the room. And this is how it was in my vision. This can now in real life, this could be 2 guys, 2 girls, whatever, however. But I'm going to tell you how my vision went. And there was, again, this energy surrounding him. And it was like pushing him, like straight up, just kind of circling around him like an entourage of spirits. But one, nobody else could see. I could see it because I'm having the vision, but nobody else in the dance floor or anything could see it. But I did. And it was surrounding this guy, and they were basically like pushing him, like pointing his eyes in the direction of this woman, saying like, go talk to her. Go talk to her, tell her, ask her for her hand, ask her to dance, go speak to her, approach, I'm hearing approach the bench. Somebody could have a court date here coming up. Somebody with approach the bench, approach the bitch. That'd be in my case, approach the bitch. Anybody want to approach me? Approach the bitch. It's okay, you have my permission. Go talk to them, basically, is what was going on here. So now, you can call this love at first sight. You can call it instinctual. You can call it receiving the signs or a universal nudge. But basically what's happened here is someone instantly, and I do mean instantly, just felt called to you. They felt called. Unless this is you and you feel called to someone. You know how people say, I just knew you were the one? Well, sometimes people say that to trap individuals, and sometimes people say that, and I mean it in the sense of, at this moment, in this time, I'm receiving nothing from you. There is nothing I want from you. I couldn't have even had time to want or have expectations because I wasn't even looking to have these feelings, but here you are. See what I'm saying? So that's the difference here. This isn't like, it's just as unexpected for the person experiencing the nudge as it's going to be for the person who gets approached. I'm hearing benchmark. What's that? Benchmark? Okay, hold on. Maybe there's an author here or a writer because I hear watermark. Or a creator of some type. Hold on. Benchmark. Okay. Something to do with that. Anyway, let me keep moving forward and not get distracted. I got a lot to read. So yeah. It's like somebody's getting an instant moment of clarity. Like, oh my God, it's you. It's you. It's like they can't help it. You know when you feel it in your gut and your stomach? You feel it. And there's no reason you should feel it, which makes it even better. And that's how you know, because there's no like, I have no reason. In some situations, this may even be a person who came to the dance with someone else, if you see what I'm saying here. Like, they already got a whole ass life or something, and I don't know. I can't tell. All I know is I see somebody at this dance. I can see it still. But even if they did come with somebody, they feel rather lonely to me because I don't see anybody around them. I mean, they're surrounded by people. There's people in the dance. They're dancing all around them. But they're so lonely. You know, they're not talking to anybody. They're just kind of... This might be a person who meditates. This individual. Maybe that's why I'm picking up on them with their energy by itself right now. Or they spend moments alone. Or either meditates or they pray a lot. Or... I don't know, maybe they just really stand out from the crowd, the majority of the crowd. Why do I keep taking deep breaths? It happened in the main message and it's happening in this one. I think this may be a rare occurrence. I don't know where in the hell this will lead. I actually feel like there's no agenda, no desire, no certainty, or even, I don't know, maybe it's even someone here. No, like they straight up did not expect this. They did not expect to have these feelings or feel this nudge or this almost like, oh shit. It feels instant too. Like a knock upside the head. You know what I mean? Like a love concussion. Somebody's in a love concussion? Oh, that's a nice title. I like that. I didn't even title this yet, so that's good. Love concussion. Really, it's like somebody fell and hit their head. Hopefully, guys, be careful. Or slipped and fell or some shit. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to give a couple examples. So this is kind of a shitty example, but I wrote one down that, let's say you have a great deal of money that you're wanting to spend. So you go to the store, you're looking around, but you don't see, I mean, you're just kind of getting shit. That's why they say don't like shop on an empty stomach because you're going to buy fucking everything. So anyway, so you got like a budget or you got a certain amount of money. You've got this value that you're carrying. You go into a store, you start putting shit in the basket or in the cart or in the buggy, whatever you want to call it. You're putting it in there and all this, and you know, you got some things you're like, yeah, this will be good. I can't wait to eat them. I'll start eating them in the car before I even get home, or I'll start eating them in the aisle. I'm gonna graze, they call it grazing, or I'll eat in the car on my way home, or something like that, or I can't wait to open it. I'll open it in the car, or just whatever. So you got a whole like cart full of shit. And as you're heading your way up to the register, right, you're like, oh my God, what is that? And lo and behold, what the fuck is over there? I don't know what you're seeing, but you're seeing something. And that one thing costs just as much as everything combined in your basket that you've already got in your cart. So what are you going to do? Well, you're going to put all that shit back. Because you don't want these little things when you can have this big thing over here. And it's like, holy shit. Like, you didn't even know you needed it. You didn't even know you wanted it. You didn't even know you were in the market for it, whatever it is. You just see it. It's like right there. It was right there. It's just placed right in front of you. And so... what are you going to do? You're going to worry about having to walk back through that store and put all that shit up? You're going to just hand the whole basket to somebody and say, I'm so sorry. I know this is going to make your job harder because you're going to have to put all this back up for me. Or you could put it back up for yourself. Or are you just going to be like, oh, I don't want to make anybody mad. I've already got all this in here. So even though I really don't want any of these things, I just thought that I wanted them until I saw this thing over here. You know what I'm saying? But you put it back because you're like, no, this is my value we're talking about. I'm not just going to spend my value, what I have, my hard-earned work on things like this when this is, wow. And it'll last me. That's what I'm getting. You may be that thing that someone wasn't expecting to come across or see or something. That's just one example. Now let's say it's a house. Someone may not even be in the market for a house, may even have their own house right now, their own place they're living, got a lease, whatever, and you know, just one day decides to take another road. And they go down this road and they see this house. It's like their dream house, their dream home. And what would you know? It's on the market, and it's like, oh my God, I have to have this house. I have to have this house. Or maybe it's not even on the market. Maybe you got to go find the person who owns it or something, and you got to be like, look, psst, psst, psst. How much do you like this house? Well, I mean, it's my house. I know it's your house. That's not what I'm asking. How much do you like this house? Do you feel like your heart is in this house? Do you love this house? Because I really fucking love this house. Like, I'll do anything for this house. I'll give you my house. Well, I'm not really like, I'm not gonna, look, I'll pay you more. Have you seen some cool ass houses? I've seen some cool ass houses. So basically, you're kind of that way. You are that way to whoever this is. Vice versa. Like, I just have to have you. I just have to know you. I just want to be with you. I just have to tell you. It's going to be different on which way it falls, because it may start off slow. It may start off, I just have to tell you how I feel, or I just want to ask you out. I want to go on a date with you. I want to spend one-on-one time with you. You see? It may not jump right into, I have to marry you right away. But I mean, that might be worse. So it's just like when you know type shit. When you know, you fucking know. Okay. You know which one you want. It's just like easy. So you see it, and there it is. That's the one. Your soul knows it. This is the whole entire message here. Somebody's soul knows it, and it knew it right away. And ever since that it realized it, it's not been able to go away. It's not been able to go anywhere. It's just kind of, whew, my arm is hurting, like out of nowhere. My left arm, kind of in the middle. It feels like I got punched in it. I don't know, weird. That's so weird. It's kind of going away now, but somebody here have an arm injury or something? Threw their arm out, threw their back out, threw something out, threw it down, threw it up, threw it all the ways, threw it. Has gone through it. Somebody's been putting their body through it. Or emotionally, they've been going through it. And I got that for the main message on members. You must be connected to that message or something. So, to sum up what I'm getting so far, and then we'll finish the rest over there. This is an instant and undeniable bond, connection, nudge. What did the word I used earlier was instinct. It's instinct. It's an instant realization of it. Either it's the instant instinct, or someone is just now realizing it. Like, this could be someone who's always felt this way, but they just, I don't know why they never saw it until now, but now they're seeing it. Like, they're seeing. It wasn't time. They weren't ready to be revealed to themselves, or this part of them, that they've loved this person all the while. They've loved this one all along. This is the one. But for a lot of you, it's new. It's going to come out of fucking nowhere. Left field. Yeah. Left field. I'm also hearing lefty, but fields. Something to do with fields. Okay. Well, timer's going off, so we're going to stop it here. Let's go ahead and see where I left off. Okay. Right here. Alright, now we're going to move it on over to members, guys. Thank you for being here with me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.